break down this Keon Coleman situation. So he's out again tonight. He's not playing again tonight. Is this? I need clarity. Did he literally do something else between Sunday and today that caused this, or is this just the same punishment? And coach is trying to really make a point by getting them 2 games out, because that's very important.
I'm hearing he did something again.
If that's true, and if that's the case.
So, before you say that, since he got suspended for being late or missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone said, hell nah. All the former NFL guys we've talked to, like, hell no, you don't suspend a guy. You fine a guy, and then you maybe sit him the first quarter, and then you play him. This was the case. He got set the whole game. So then he's on the sideline dancing, which I said, why the fuck would you even bring him on the field? Which is all the same thing, though. That's not a new thing, right? He was obviously allowed to be on the field, so we're not tying that into this. Since the dance, the gay dance, since then, he has done something new, apparently.
The what dance?
So I would think he either, gay dance. He missed either practice again, a meeting again, and now you're just basically like slapping motherfucker in the face. Like now you're fucking just showing who you are. So here's the thing. They benched him again because he's not injured. So why wouldn't he play? Right? So obviously he did something again. And
you think Keon missed? So you think, all right, so he got suspended Sunday, right? Boom. They won. They had victory Monday, but they came in Tuesday for like treatment or whatever, film. And you said motherfucker was late again.
Motherfucker late again, dog. Didn't wake up.
Motherfucker ran in there. My fault, coach. Like ran and tried to get in there real quick, but he was 2 minutes late. Ain't no fucking way. After Deion Dog is your leader to talk to you, Josh didn't talk to you, coach talked to you. He followed that up by immediately being late again. If that's the case, man.
Who's his agent? Does anyone know his agent? This is the problem. He doesn't realize that he's getting blackballed daily as he speaks by everyone involved above him, and now he'll go on to another team if he does at all, and they are going to be like, pause.
And he's in a rookie deal, and I hear that he's a good kid. I just think he's immature right now. So like, I'm not about to kill him but you got to mature. If this is true and you did something else again, you need to mature, bro. Like it's real simple. You get paid a lot of money to play a child game that we all love. People like myself.
Be real, Smitty. We've had immature guys. We grew up with immature guys. We've seen it before, but we've never seen it at this cliff. Here's it. Let me be honest. We go back to the social media. It wasn't around, so we don't know. Blah blah.
We know a lot of shit. Motherfuckers on drugs. Motherfuckers had all type of shit going on.
But the immaturity though that we're seeing, I've never seen this much. Period. Across all sports. And here's why. Because of the developments and the discipline and the holding you accountable at the college level has been dismissed. So when Nick Saban walks out and Coach K walks out of coaching because there's no accountability, because a kid can now get ass ripped and leave and enter the portal because he gets in his feelings, you're just setting him up and you're just throwing lobs to everybody else to take the same behavior. And then all you do is get him through the process for you to win games. So the problem is when we used to hold you accountable, ass rip you, build a relationship, and then become back in, and then the kid ends up over a couple of years, Smitty, you've seen this say, oh, damn, coach, I appreciate you getting in my ass when I was a freshman. I'd be fucked right now. How many of those stories have you heard?
I mean, countless.
Now you don't hear that story no more, homie, because this kid's been to 4 schools in 4 years. Now this kid is fucking being able to run away from those ass rippings, being able to run away from being held accountable. And now when you get to the NFL, here real quick, you got high school, right? Let's just start at high school. Not even talk about Pop Warner. You got high school.
Yeah.
We try to teach you this, and this. Now in high school, you're allowed to transfer in high school and go to all these different schools because whatever reason. Then you get to college. Let's just say it goes back to old school, how we played. Go to high school, you play same high school 4 years. You play at Warren Central 4 years, you get a scholarship. You go to Ball State. Now you're there at the same time because now you're at Ball State. You're like, fuck. The Ball State level from high school level, you saw a huge difference in like everything, right? How hard we worked, got up in the morning, all the shit that college brought.
Yeah.
Then we go to the NFL and you're like, oh shit, this is like a whole nother world. dog, now the same world exists at high school, college, and pro. You can't tell me that isn't affecting what's going on in this immaturity situation. You can't tell me that high school, college, and pro should be the same level. Like, come on, dog.
No, I agree. I think that impacts it in the sense of like these players having like so much quote unquote player empowerment and feeling like and not having no loyalty and not being able to stick, through things. So I think I agree with you wholeheartedly on that area. I don't know if that directly correlates to like examples like this one when guys are just being late. Cause like I do believe, and maybe I'm wrong. I wasn't alive during that time, but I feel like there's stories out where got a ton of players like during your generation who were just a little bit of knuckleheads or whatever the case may be, was late to meetings and getting involved in extracurricular activities off the field, off the court, and whether it's fights at the club, whether it's fucking situations with women, whether it's snorting cocaine, whether it's, I think a lot of that stuff did happen during like your era. But again, I know you get mad, you already alluded to it, but like I do think we just didn't know it was just quiet. Or like we knew about it, but it didn't really blow up like that. It was a lot easier to keep certain things quiet way back in the days than it is now.
Yeah, but you're still dismissing the simple fact we didn't leave though.
Okay, well I'm with you on that piece.
So we faced the music though. If we fucked up, you all knew who it was, and that person still stayed and took and faced the music, and then before he either became the guy or he got benched, and you never saw him again. He had entered the bench and became a shitbird, but you didn't get to run and escape from it. Now,
in all fairness, this guy isn't running though. In all fairness, right?
We can't. He's an NFL. He's on a contract.
Right.
What I'm saying, but do we know he didn't run in college?
I don't remember. He was at Michigan State, right? He played basketball and football, I think, for a little while. Did he leave Michigan State?
I don't know anything about
it. I really don't remember. All I know is he was in Michigan. I don't remember his whole situation. So, but I hear you though. Over in summation, I feel you. I don't want to be all in summation. I feel you. So
he's a shitbird. It looks like right now. We don't know for sure,
but I think he's a good kid though.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, with 2,000.
Well, that would be a slap dick.
That's a slap dick. Yeah, I think he might be a slap dick by your definition.
Could be a fuck stick. Could be a fuck stick. Because remember, fuck sticks, I can get back. Because I thought this kid went to Florida State, no? Wasn't he at Florida State with Jermaine for a minute?
Was he at Michigan State at first? Okay, there you go, Toyo. Okay, so you're right. He did leave. He did leave then. So Toyo, shout out to FA brother from Lansing. He left Michigan State to go to FSU for 1 year, his last year. So, but he was at Michigan State. He hooped and played football for 1 year, I think. Then he stayed at Michigan State, and then he ended up leaving. But in all fairness, though, I think Toyo, tell me if I'm wrong. He was there when all that shit was going on in Michigan State, all the controversy with your boy Mel and the fucking pictures and the video, him with the white man, and she got. So there was a lot going on. So a lot of players left.
There's a lot going on in a lot of places.